can only imagine that if you're listening to yourself,
Yeah.
accessing your intelligence, everything else is going to benefit.
There is a crisis in, and both an opportunity for women of this age, right? We have more knowledge and information than we've ever had about what is actually happening to our bodies and why it is significant and should be acknowledged and honored. But at the same time, the conditions in our external life have not altered to now accommodate this massive, massive change that we're all working through. And that starts much earlier than we've ever been told and is so much more nuanced and complex, right? But whilst we're getting the information, we are not giving ourselves permission to change our lives necessarily to match what we are now needing, nor are we seeing the world give us that permission. You know, I want to touch on something here that's so intertwined with this. I talk about increasing access to our intuitive intelligence really as an act of being willing to increase our self-worth. You literally cannot have one without the other. So the only way you're going to feel safe to say no is if you can back yourself. There's no way that we can increase our intuition and move into that state of being of intuitive intelligence without being willing to change our minds about ourselves, without being willing to back ourselves and know that we are worthy.